Hello students, in the chapter quadratic equations, let's solve exercise 10.3 in this video. First problem, find the roots of the following quadratic equations if they exist by the method of completing the square. So we have to find the roots of the quadratic equation by the method completing the squares. Okay, there are so many methods to find the roots, but it's specified as completing the squares. So we should use that method. So this is the quadratic equation. Okay, you can see that the highest degree of the equation is 2. Okay, then only it's a quadratic equation, and if not, it is arranged in the order of x square, x and the constant. If it is not there, you have to rearrange it. Okay, so first step is here for the x square, the coefficient is 2. Okay, so we should make the coefficient as 1. So in order to make the coefficient as 1, so what we are going to do, we are going to divide the whole equation by the number which is there as coefficient for x square. Okay, here it is 2. Okay, here the coefficient of x square is 2. So you divide the whole equation by 2. So that's the first step, dividing all terms by 2. So after dividing, so I got x square minus 7x by 2x. Okay, simply minus 7 is there, so that will be coming as 7 by 2. Okay, and 3 is there, so 3 by 2 I will get. So the next step is I brought this 3 by 2 to the other side of equal to. Okay, so here it is positive. So when it comes to the other side of equal to, it comes as negative. Okay, so this is the first step. This is over. Now, after this, I'm going to take the coefficient of x. Okay, here the coefficient of x is minus 7 by 2. So that I'm going to make it as, name it as b. Okay. So b I am going to name it for this coefficient. So b is equal to minus 7 by 2. Okay. So next step is for this b, I have to find out b by 2 and square of that number. Okay. So b is 7 by 2 and b by 2 we should find out first. So in order to find out b by 2, what you will do? We can multiply by 1 by 2. Okay. Since this is in fraction, okay. So you, in order to avoid confusion, so I have written like this. So into 1 by 2. That means this b is going to be divided by 2. Okay. That's why I am multiplying by half. Okay. So first find out that is minus 7 into 1. That is minus 7. 2 into 2 is 4. Okay. Then we have to find out the square of the number which is formed now. Okay. So minus 7 square is 49. Okay, minus 7 into minus 7. So minus into minus is plus. So 7 into 7 is 49. Okay, then 4 square. 4 into 4 is 16. Okay, so this is the b by 2 the whole square. The final answer. So for b by 2 the whole square, the answer is 49 by 16. Okay, now let's see. So what we are supposed to do is, we have to bring this one. So here what we are having. So in the LHS what we are having, that we are going to make it as in the identity form, that is a plus b the whole square or a minus b the whole square. In that form we should bring. Okay, so what for we are working, this is for that only. Here whatever you are having, that you have to bring it to the form of a plus b the whole square, or here we are having minus. No, in the quadratic equation itself we are having minus. So we are going to bring it in the form of a minus b the whole square. Okay, for that sake only we are working out now. Okay, so for that sake, what we found out now, b by 2 the whole square, that we are going to add on both sides of the equation. Okay, both on LHS and RHS I am going to add 49 by 16. Okay, here also 49 by 16, here also 49 by 16. So now this in the LHS we see. Okay, this is x square, this is b square, okay, and this is minus 2ab. Okay, understood? This is of the form a square, this is b square, and this is minus 2ab. In that form we brought this. Okay, so that's why I can write it as x minus 7 by 4 the whole square. Okay, so understood? So how this comes? So for your reference I have written here. So this is a square, so this is minus 2ab, and this is b square. Okay, so this can be, how it can be written? It can be written as a minus b the whole square. Okay, both are same only, just this is of the form, it's a expanded form. Here you are writing as a minus b the whole square. Okay, so here it is b square, so b is 7 by 4. If you take a root, or the previous step what we did, that is what, here this is the b. Okay, so this x is a minus 7 by 4, okay, that is b the whole square, equal to, so in the RHS you are going to take the LCM. So 2 and 16 are there, so 16 is the LCM. Okay, 16 divided by 2 is 8. So 8 should be multiplied with 3. Okay, 3 into 8 is 24. And already minus sign is there. So that's why minus 24 plus 49. Okay, so in the next step you have to simplify still more. So 49 minus 24 is 25. Okay, so this is, here it is in square. So square, in order to remove the square, we are going to take square root on both sides. So what will happen? This will get cancelled. Square root and square is there, so this will get cancelled, and here you are having the root. Okay, so if you see here, it is 25 by 16. Okay, so 25, square root of 25 is 5, and 16 is 4. Square root of 16 is 4. Okay, so while removing the square root, you have to, it can be anything. It can be plus or minus. You should specify that. It can be either plus or minus. So plus or minus 5 by 4. Okay, so for each value you should find out. First we are going to find out with plus. Okay, if it is plus 5 by 4 means what will happen? Okay, so x is here. So bring this constant to the other side of equal to. So it will come in plus. Here it is minus. So when it come into the RHS, it will come as plus. So take LCM. So LCM is 4. 4, both sides 4 are there. So 4 is here. 5 plus 7 is 12. Okay, that is one value. So again for minus sign you have to find out. So here if you put minus 5 by 4, and here this minus 7 by 4 comes to the other side of equal to in plus. So my LCM, both are having 4, so LCM is 4, and minus 5 plus 7. Okay, so one is plus, one is minus. So what you should do, you should minus the numbers and put the sign of the greater number. Okay, so if you minus 7 minus 5 is 2. Okay, which is having the greater number is having sign plus. So put the sign plus here. So you will get 2 by 4. So 2 by 4 can be reduced to 1 by 2. Okay, so x value is either 3 or 1 by 2. That's a root of the quadratic equation. Okay, so this is the method of completing the square. So let's do the one more problem. So 2x square plus x minus 4 equal to 0. So what's the first step? We have to remove the coefficient of the x square. Okay, so here 2 is there. So divide the whole equation by 2. So after dividing, I am getting x square plus x by 2 minus 2, because minus 4 by 2 is minus 2. Okay, then bring this 2 to the other side of equal to. Here it is in minus, so when it comes to the RHS, it will come in plus. Okay, now next step, RB is 1 by 2. Okay, RB is 1 by 2. What is the coefficient of x? That is only RB. It is 1 by 2. Okay, so we have to find out b by 2 the whole square. So b by 2 is 1 by 2 into 2. Okay, that is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. Okay, half into half. so that you will get 1 by 4. So this is our b value now when we are using in the formula, that time I'm saying. Okay, so you will get 1 by 4 the whole square, that is 1 by 16. Then next step is adding 1 by 16 on both sides. You have to add it on both sides of equal to. Then we have to bring this in the LHS what you are having, that you have to reduce it to the identity, that is a plus b the whole square. Here if you have plus, then in the formula also you have to assume it as plus, a plus b the whole square. Here if you have minus, then you have to use a minus b the whole square. Okay, so our a square is x square, so x is the a value. Then here this is the b square, so 1 by 16, if you take root you will get 1 by 4. Okay, that is the b value. So x plus 1 by 4 the whole square. Okay, this is 2ab plus 2ab, this value is plus 2ab. So this only we are reducing to x plus 1 by 4 the whole square. Okay, then coming to the RHS, here you are having 16, so here 1 is there, so after taking LCM you will have 16, so 16 should be multiplied with 2. 2 into 16 is 32. 32 plus 1 divided by 16, so reduce it still more, so you will get 33 by 16. Then after that taking square root on both sides. Okay, so after taking square root in the LHS the square will be removed. Okay, here you can reduce it to plus or minus root of 33 by 4. Okay, so now you have to take 1 by 4 to the RHS. Okay, then for plus, so you can write it as plus or minus. So still more we can't reduce, that's why it is simply written like this itself. Okay, so you can separately write it as minus 1 plus root of 33 by 4, and comma you should put minus 1 minus root of 33 by 4. So these two are the roots of the equation. Okay, so with this I'll wind up this video. I'll continue the same exercise in my next video. Thank you, children.